Crazy how the world turns and the media gets busy. It's been a minute since they marched across that bridge in summer. Alabama ain't been the same. This country ain't changed. You can go to Baltimore and ask what they marching for. Same thing of Ferguson, dead son, smoking gun. Everybody's still a victim with their hands up high. When you give up all your rights, you might die to survive. We gotta fight for what's right, just to make things better. And if you're wrong in the process, then we right together. Shoulder to shoulder, real soldiers fighting for the cause. Step out of line, like a monster on the down. When they go to this, so I peace in the streets till my peeps get justice preach. Will the violence be over? And when does justice begin? Can someone tell me when? Will the past be over? We need to know now. And when will the future begin? Yeah, all lives matter. What's the matter with y'all? The bully man, the harder they fall. I'm calling on community activists, leaders and elders. It's time to give us some guidance. The system has failed us because if one man dies, it's a tragic incident. But if a million people lost, it's only a statistic. I wish it was different as we approach the final hour. But the power of love will overcome the love of power. Will the violence be over? And when does justice begin? Can someone tell me when?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. I'm back, yes, with another show. Shout out to everybody that rocked out with us live yesterday on something new that I'm working. A little better production, a little time and effort. Finally, I'm going to give her an effort and to this dog shit channel. It's called The Best Damn Podcast, period. Shout out to everybody that watched it live. Trust me, it's only going to get better. That was kind of like a rough drive, but next week, more and more we do it, more streamlined to get, you know what I mean? But anyway, as you come in, type something, we can shout you out. I'm not going to be here too long. There's a few things that I want to discuss here in today's videos. Something that I told you guys a while ago, and of course, help me mute myself in the back. Discuss here. And the music you hear playing in the back, that's my brother, the Ruham, big supporter of the channel. Be getting me to play his music, and I said, always, you know what I mean? Gotta support those that support me. Actually, let me send him the link, let him know. You know what I mean? So shout out again to the Ruham. Hold on one second. Bam. You know what I mean? Like, as you guys come in, you be so kind to hit the like button. Let me mute myself there. Hit the like button. Type something, of course. You know what I mean? We're gonna have an entertaining show today. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. And with a few people, AP to shoot. Yo, Kratos.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, good brother?
What's going on, man? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. How you? What you think about the show yesterday?
Hey, man, it was awesome. I'm glad I got a lot of good feedback from it from the crew and everybody in the chat and stuff like that. So we golden, brother.
We hitting in the right direction.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, all right.
It's only gonna get better.
Yeah, it's only gonna get better, man. We got soundboards to utilize, no types of shit, man. We're gonna have some fun with it, man.
Facts.
Like I said, as you guys come in, you be so kind to type something,
Hey, we got Lay in the chat. We got Logical Nonsense. We got Wholesale 22. We got Sound 217. Viewmaster 617. We got Self. The Cool 1985. What's up, brother? Heath Stevens, what's good? Eon 88, Modus Operandi, good seeing you back here. Philip Sin 22, Who else we got? We got Yobo 12. Man, you guys get these numbers. What's up, Yobo? Berserker, Xbot 448. What is up, my brother?
What's good with you?
We got Dark Link 999. Who else we got? We got Dugan Resurrection. We got O'Brien Thorpe. Bang House Productions.
Bang House, what's good with you, baby?
What's going on? What else we got? We got Rich at Cucumber. We got Chosen. We got Euro. Neverland, what's up?
Neverland, what's good, man?
Game in Despair. We got Spider Silva. He's always here. Beats, Games, and Live. What's going on? D.I. Almighty Spartan God, my brother. What's going on?
Yeah.
Panda Mark, we got you. And everything else is good, man. Everything else is good.
So anything else good?
Yeah, they say Xbox said that my mic is cutting out, so I'm gonna hop out and hop back in. Hopefully, it gets better.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. I didn't notice that. And then again, the music you guys hear in the background, and I was playing at the beginning. That's my man Ruhan. Again, big supporter of the show. I see you, Ruhan. You know, I've let it play. I don't know if you got here late, Ruhan. I had it playing. I looped it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know we had you through him. Corey Massey. All right, appreciate that, bot. He say I'm good now, so
you good and you perfect. He said,
yeah, I'm good.
You finished or you through? All right, but like I said, hold on.
Nah, we good.
You good? Oh, me here on this live. Okay, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We'll try to have an entertaining show today. Who else we got in here with us today? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is. Hey, we got MM2K just hopped in. We got Manhattan and Trader Gray.
Already know.
Let me see. Let me turn my hand down. My hand loud as hell. You on your computer, man?
No, that wasn't
my fault.
That was. I think, who was that?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's Trey. Manhattan's still kind of low.
Okay,
Manhattan, you getting your mic in a couple of days.
Join us live. Hey, Kratos too. I got you. Remind me what we talked about. What I was gonna see when we get off the air.
All right.
Remind me. You know, you too much memory, nigga. Remind me. Hold up. So we finish the show, nigga. Hop in there because I want everybody in your business. Hop in. Tell me, nigga. Say, nigga, come on in the personal DMs. You know, we can talk. I got something to tell you. Join us live. Join us live. Mine is Minecraft.
Talking through a sport with a fish net around it.
Yeah,
Hey, Garuda, what's going on, man?
Garuda,
what's going on? Y'all hit that like button.
Yeah.
We got 95 people watching and only 37 people hitting the button.
Oh man, they might be 45 haters, man. You never know, man. Hey, listen to him.
I think that half the people in the comment section don't have any hands, bro.
They got that adaptive controller. They watching this video on the Xbox with adaptive controller. Check this shit out, right? Now listen. This is my disclaimer. Shit, fuck it, right? Before we start today's show, right? Yesterday, I did something. We did something again called the Best Damn Podcast, and it's going to be a little bit of everything. You know, we're going to take stuff in the community, stuff within the news. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, it's going to be more streamlined for those even that saw it. You know what I mean? As far as the production quality, the backups and everything, right? Shout out to those like I said that have been supporting me and this us period, just moving forward. It's going to get better. You know what I mean? I started taking my craft serious, taking this craft serious. But anyway, everything that I said yesterday on air, true stories. I didn't exaggerate. Don't get caught up in the theatrics. You know what I mean? True stories, all facts. You know what I mean? Big fact. I hear people calling around talking about what DMs I got. Don't worry about the DMs I got. What I know. I know what I know. You know what I mean? Like, just be cool. Send that $5 fine. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to you, nigga. Gonna reach out to my oldest son. He gonna reach out to my oldest son. Tell me what he got on me. Nigga, I'm talking to you, nigga.
I ain't got
to worry about what I know. Nigga, I'm the Oracle. I'm about to pull my D-badge. I give all you niggas a platform. I'm the Oracle. So he's bugging out. But nah, don't worry about what I got, nigga. If you ain't done, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You alright with me?
You got the Omega.
I ain't got, listen, I told y'all, man, listen, I don't have a problem with nobody, bro. I'm just, you know, motherfuckers get mad when you tell the truth. Like, I ain't lying on nobody. I ain't starting no. I'm just, you know, it is what it is. Like, I ain't got a problem with nobody. You say for now. So I need $5 a game for a game, fuck nigga. Shit. I can't cancel Microsoft. Like,
y'all just hit up CD keys, man. It'll be cheaper for y'all.
Allowing.
Hey, Mos, you really low, brother.
Yeah.
You niggas sneaking in podcasts. Wife must don't know.
Hey, most in the closet hiding.
Hell yeah, he's like,
Yo, where
he's like,
post
shit,
at, bro?
I
Keep
can't
bringing up
talk to you.
fucking context. Like, I post an article. He like, yo, bro, look at the context. Like, it's not what it. I'm like,
Yeah.
evidence is right there.
Damn,
You know
man,
that
your mic sound the best it has in 2 years, bro.
Yeah, hold up. Hey, Dirt, reach out to Dirt. I'm sorry, Moss.
Yeah, exactly.
Moss, reach out to
Please,
Dirt.
Moss,
See Dirt.
get
See,
Dirt.
see if you want to hop on there right quick.
Please get dirty in here.
Yeah, I'm on-
Hey, Derek say he don't. Derek say he don't want to
Xbox
hop in here with
guys.
these black dudes.
Yeah, see.
Get dirty ass in here now.
Spencer's interview, man.
Derek
Oh,
say
okay.
he Xbox guy.
Shit.
You
Hell,
Xbox
I know
guy?
y'all saw that 5 minutes of shit. That 5 minutes of goddamn snake oil.
No, let me turn the trade. Let me turn the trade now. Trade loud as hell on.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool.
I think it's my thing. Hold on, let me turn my thing down.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey done borrowed Baron's mic and shit.
Rolled his bone. He this bitch screaming. I almost booted his asses now. I'm like, oh shit. See Trey.
Hold on, man. Let me turn my set down real quick. My apologies.
Now you good? He can turn you down from the Discord.
No, but I don't know if he's still loud for you. He's not loud for me. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Okay, but yeah, he was loud.
He ain't quite hit Baron mode yet.
Yeah, that motherfucker was screaming. Hold on.
Like that.
Hold up. Man, stuff we got here. No, who else? I don't know who else in here. If I forget your name, you got mad.
Yeah, okay.
I'm putting that
Can y'all
on
hear me
Twitter.
good now?
Yeah, you sound much better.
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Sound like you got some goddamn sense, bro. You motherfucker screaming like you got schizophrenia or something. Agony. But nah, shit, great. Look, fuck that, right? Fuck that. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. Listen, there's so much shit, right? Let me tell you something, right? And again, and I'm a very humble guy, right? But I'm gonna say this again. I ain't gonna lie on nobody, right? I'm many things. I know I might borrow a little money, don't pay it back. I might lie to some of my subscribers some time. But fuck it. But you know what you get when you fuck with me. But I ain't just gonna come out and blatantly just tell stories about motherfuckers. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do. Ma'am, watch the show yesterday. You know what I'm talking about. And listen. And Fonzarelli stayed out of FDMs. You made them very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Made them very, very uncomfortable. I don't know if I want to ask for some nudes or for Neff. I don't know what the fuck going on. Neff called me 6:30 this morning. You know what I mean? Just because he lives, real talk. Just because he lives an alternative lifestyle doesn't mean anybody just come on hit him, slide in his DMs. It ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Hey, what y'all do?
Yeah,
What
you know,
did
it ain't
y'all
like
do?
that. You know what I mean?
Why is Fonzie even goddamn going in that man shit like that?
I don't know.
Hey, my man Nito said he trying to get it at a strudel.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, bro. Hey, yo, he ain't come calling me about.
Not the strudel.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck be going on half the time, bro.
He said he trying to get at one of them broadband bullies.
Yeah, man, shit. Hey, bro. Hey, yo,
I want to be
crazy.
famous.
Hey, that shit crazy, man. But like I said, before we start the show, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. As always, man, you never know what you get when you watch a Next Gen show, man. And listen, all this should be improv. Straight off to how I'm feeling. Depends on how the super chat looking. Depends on how I'm feeling, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? I'm human. You know what I mean? I've been done wrong in these goddamn gaming streets. You know what I mean? I've been done wrong. I've been used as a doormat. You know what I mean? I will forgive, but maybe no. So I don't think I do, but I don't forget. You know what I mean? So sometimes I throw motherfuckers under the bus with the legs. Listen, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers cross me like broad and market. They know what it is, though. But fuck it, it is what it is, though. Just shut up. Don't say nothing. Just let me do what I do. You know what I mean? I dare you to say something, cause I'll start releasing shit. I double dare you. Triple dog days. Yeah, that's all.
I told y'all he got the Omega tapes, man. Y'all keep on thinking I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
Real talk. We be sifting through that shit night and day. Hey, categorizing this shit.
Yeah, man. Shit,
exactly.
Shit.
Hey, Google Drive is a motherfucker, man.
Hey, yo, for real, man.
Wait for the right time.
I had to, but listen, man. I had to listen. I realized early on, man, that maybe I don't know, man. One joker said I wasn't black enough. Asked my daddy why, because I got reddish hair and freckles. You know what I mean? So he told me the Hebrew Israelite said I want to make it into the heavenly kingdom. You know what I mean? Because I'm half white. But you know what I mean? I've been treated bad out here, man. I'm not really accepting to the black community, so I'm trying to destroy their brand. You know what I mean? Then I'm too white. Then I'm too black for the white folks. I don't know. I'm like stuck in. I'm like Creole. I'm stuck in the motherfucking. He said mulatto. I'm stuck in the motherfucking middle. Yeah, I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like for real, man. I'm joking without a home. But anyway, today's show, what I want to talk about, right? Oh shit, ringing. What the hell was that? I can't see it. Somebody got to see it. I heard something ringing in my ear. Somebody looking at the stream? Oh, we got you.
I'm looking.
Okay, Stuart Stokes. Oh, you see Stuart?
Look, there's only one.
Yeah. Stuart Stokes with the $2.
Yeah.
Feel the Axeman Spencer back at it again. # better for the gamer.
Oh, okay. Now I guess we can start. We can start with the Minecraft thing. This is my disclaimer. I don't give a rat's ass about Minecraft, but I did a video actually last week saying that Halo Reach, because they wanted to I guess remaster it, 4K it, and all I can tell it was canceled because of limitations of older hardware, such as I don't even know what's the S, but I know for damn sure was the original.
It was both.
Okay, whatever the case. Okay, but now what's going on with this Minecraft thing? Last I know, Minecraft is not a graphically demanding goddamn game, but it was supposed to come out with this graphics pack that they announced back in, I believe it was E3 2016 or 2017.
Yeah,
2016.
It was called the Minecraft Super Duper pack.
Super Duper graphics pack.
It's high res textures and stuff like that, extra lighting and stuff like that.
Okay, so what's the issue?
And that was supposed to be trickling down to the actual consoles. And Microsoft, those guys have been trying to work. Mojang, they've been trying to work forever, trying to get that shit to run on the Xbox One S and the OG Xbox One.
Is it the Switch? You know that motherfucker's a multi-platform game, to be fair.
Man, right.
It's not the Switch, man.
No.
It's the OG Xbox and Xbox One S.
So what? Oh, let me get the article.
3 T flops, man.
Hold up. But goddamn, it's mine. Hold up. I'm gonna bring the article up. Did they mention those consoles in particular? I don't give a fuck about spreading the.
They didn't specify them, but we all know which consoles.
What they said was pretty much it's just slowing down, and pretty much it was Microsoft pretty much said fuck it.
They couldn't get it
in.
I got it right here. I got the article here. It says Minecraft developer Mojang is officially canceling the game's anticipated super duper graphics pack, originally announced back in E3 2017 as a downloadable update for the popular crafting game. The graphics pack promised a massive overhaul for Minecraft, bringing features like realistic lighting and shadows, reflective water, surfaces, and more lifelike flora and fauna, along with the promise of full 4K resolution for some devices like the Xbox One X, according to Mojang's post announcing the cancellation. The pack proved too technically demanding to implement as planned, with the studio unhappy with how it performed across devices. The update was originally planned for release in fall 2017 and pushed back to 2018. They said devices. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Minecraft is on the Switch, right?
It is.
And it's on Android and iOS devices.
And
exactly,
it runs
it's
really
everywhere.
good. Yeah, it runs really good on the Switch. It's not that. I think because you have like Minecraft on the Switch runs at 720p, so it's not really pushing much. But then you have the OG Xbox One with the DDR3, the ES RAM. Then you got the Xbox One S that's only 1.3 T flops, and they're trying to target 1080p on both of those systems.
And no, we ain't jumping to conclusions.
We ain't jumping to
conclusions. Because I'll tell you this right now. That because for one, let's face facts here. The iPhone X, the iPhone XS, hey, that thing right there, A12 chip. Freaking dango Samsung. They thing is dang on a freaking supercomputer in a damn phone. We already know the phone side is okay. We try to look over at the console side.
The phone's not doing 4K, buddy. Buddy, those phones not doing 4K.
Look, I understand it ain't doing 4K, but at the same time, it has enough to where it can handle the textures that it's talking about. Those chips are pretty dang on advanced. So let's not point the finger at the dang on. Let's not point the finger at the damn phones because it ain't no jump.
Let's point the finger at the Xbox One and Xbox One X.
Because I understand that your beloved Xbox is like the king of consoles in your eyes. But let's face facts. They weren't able to remaster Halo Reach. If they ain't able to remaster Halo Reach,
not a 4K.
If they ain't able to remaster Halo Reach,
Xbox.
And that's why no console left behind is fucking half of these games over and fucking over half of these damn developers.
But where in the article does it specifically say it's the Xbox One and the Xbox One S? How you know it's not It's not Android devices.
You ain't even
got iOS devices or Nintendo devices.
That's the problem. They're making everything part of the implementation process. If it don't fit on everything, then it ain't gonna work. And this is the thing that I understand. You got Phil Spencer with his coffee shop ass paws going all across the globe doing the Mindshare tour, but this motherfucker can't get graphics up on Minecraft. We supposed to believe that this motherfucker is going to be the second coming of Jesus and John Lennon. Like,
damn, wait, what? Jesus and John Lennon? God,
Jesus and John
Lennon.
I'm covered all my bases, you know. But I'm just saying, man. Like, I mean, think about it. We got everybody out here on Twitter. Y'all giving us fine material. Keep it going, by the way, for the next podcast. But with that being said, everybody out here, yo, Phil Spencer said this. He really loves Xbox. Then the next thing we hear, they can't even get Minecraft graphics processed properly. Like, come on, man. You know, who's in the pudding?
What's your take on it?
You said what's?
I was asking Jay, what's his take on it?
I still think,
said my piece.
Yeah, I still think, man, that the whole No Man Left Behind thing is this is the beginning, right? This is just the beginning of it.
Okay.
You got Halo Reach having issues. You got this game here having issues. I think what's going to happen is Phil is going to have to backtrack. He's going to say, okay, if you have an OG Xbox One and Xbox One S, you will get left behind next generation at some point. The problem with that is 90% of the Xbox install base have those particular systems. So you just can't discount those and say, okay, those goes away, and you got the X. That means you're only gonna have fucking 10 fucking people, which inside your install base. So they're gonna have to make some decisions like they did with this Minecraft. Z, you say it's just Minecraft. It's not graphically demanding, but a lot of the lighting and a lot of the high resolution textures that they have, even though it's a 8-bit, it looks like an 8-bit game or whatever. It's
we know. Listen, but you know, I mean, not for shits and giggles, we know the Xbox One or even the PS, they can't run anything native 4K. Like that's not happening, Captain. I don't
right.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first 2013 hardware, the dance with the Switch, Baron, sit the fuck down. It ain't a hybrid powerhouse. It ain't, you know what I mean? So maybe, because again, just with Microsoft, quote unquote, when we're going to talk about being this big publisher, maybe they didn't want the backlash from the other communities on variable consoles, them not getting the update graphics packs on their preferred platform, because it is on every goddamn console. You know what I mean?
I still don't think that is, because they could release it, right? It's already been on the PC. They can release it on the consoles. And not have a problem. It doesn't have to be on the Switch. That's just a pack, right? That's it's not like it's a whole nother game. All they're doing is just updating the textures and the lighting and stuff like that. You could easily do that overnight if that was the issue. The problem is they're having more than one game so far is having issues with older revisions that's holding back the newer revision.
Hold on one second.
Now guess what? Now the X, even though the X can run it, now the X don't even get it. And then guess what? And now we're gonna have other games that are gonna be canceled because of that. So what do you do as Phil Spencer?
Can I say something real quick?
Wait, pay the bills real quick.
All right. El Matador 809.
Stuart before him. Up a little
okay. All right. So here we go. Yeah, Stuart Stokes. Shout out to Stuart Stokes with $5. Z, this was shown alongside the Xbox One X as a launch title and a reason to upgrade. It was delayed and it hadn't heard nothing till now. So this in VR canceled. That's true. Yep, and then we got El Matador 809 with the $2. Mr. Booty letting you know Xbox is not necessary. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too.
Can I
go ahead?
Here's what I'm struggling with, man. Two things, real quick. I'm gonna shut up after this. The first thing is you're the richest fucking company in the world.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Amazon is.
No, it's Google and Microsoft that battle back and forth all the time.
And Apple's up there too.
But it's Google, it's ABC company, which is the parent company of Google, and then it's Microsoft battling every quarter. So basically, it's fair to argue that you're the richest fucking company in the world,
whatever the case may be.
And you can't update graphics on Minecraft. I don't give a fuck if it's upgrading it on a sock. You can't upgrade Minecraft.
And then my software company at that.
And my second problem is
hit the like button.
Bam! You call me man one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up. Hey, look. Call me sir one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up. Hey, look. This is the biggest problem. Why all these interviews don't mean shit to me. Once again, it's Microsoft getting a group of people excited about something and not coming through. Y'all want to talk all this shit on Google. Google's always failing, so Stadia's not going to work. I want y'all to answer for me. Answer for me today. How many initiatives did Xbox give you this motherfucking generation that they did not follow through with? You know what I'm saying? Before y'all start talking shit on Google.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, Phil not only just lied again, he done lied to some damn kids. Because that's all who play that goddamn shit in Minecraft. He done lied to some goddamn children.
He ain't like Boo. He don't care about the kids, man.
Look here, let me tell y'all something right now. Them kids was so goddamn pumped up for that goddamn 4K bullshit that was supposed to be Minecraft. Now the only thing they got to look forward to for Minecraft is that goddamn RPG bullshit, Minecraft dungeons that's supposed to be dropping soon.
And maybe better shut up with that Minecraft community get on your ass on Twitter. They deep in the streets, boy. That's a serious community.
Hey, I know it's a very serious community,
but they said was Noah capping. They said no, it was capping for who's it? Is it Seamus Blackley's folk? Noah?
Hell, Noah, you cooling again? Shit.
Well, I don't know what happened. What? I don't know no Seamus Blackley.
In the chat, they said Noah capping.
What you mean?
This ain't Microsoft's fault. This is Seamus Blackley and his pension and shit.
It's not Phil's fault.
They use the words too technically demanding to implement.
Oh,
Phil had to do what was right for the company.
No, I think Phil may have did what was right for the gaming community. And you know, I mean, no console left behind.
Cancel.
Somebody get my brother Garuda.
Garuda Legends with the $5. Daddy Phil Spencer has a better axe than Kratos from God of War. Phil has been slapping up the Xbox wide open than fighting gods like Sony and Nintendo.
Yo, Phil been throwing that axe. Phil been throwing that axe at all the studios since 2015, man.
Wait for that bitch to come back. Yeah. Catch that motherfucker. I nicknamed that mom. I need to patent that Phil the Axe Man, goddamn Spencer. Get that on the t-shirt. Somebody else better stole my shit. Phil the Axe Man.
Crap, get out there.
Yeah, crap. You've been a crap piece of shit for that one, motherfucker. The inventor, the creator, the albino rhino, Sony Pony. But you know what? I think I just. No, here's the thing, right? I'm not going to say they're faking outrage. They don't even want to play. It's crazy that you, when they say that, you know, you fake outrage. You don't even play. I don't play Minecraft, but this. Well, I'm not even a big Halo guy. I did a thing on Halo. Why do you don't care if you play? But it's the fact that what y'all always had a problem with them with this whole no console left behind, because I don't give a fuck what. You know what I mean? At the 2013 hardware. One of the biggest gripes that I had with this generation, especially the first 3 years, was the cross-gen development. Now, for those guys that like Halo Reach, they're not getting that because of the, you know, I know for sure because of the original Xbox One, and you know what I mean, and you know, and they couldn't do it up in 4K. How they wanted to do it, but you know, I not even like I said, boom, we got next generation here, right?
Yeah.
You don't need a quote unquote a Xbox Scarlet to play Halo Infinite. You know what I mean? And this is something. Now here's my green again, and maybe this may make sense. Now last week, it was last Friday, I think we had Dirt and Pizzo up there. You know what I mean? And they was really defending this shit out here. And I was saying, all I was basically saying was that if the Xbox say sold 45 million or whatever it sold, right? Those numbers most likely they're going to sell less than that. Because they're giving you you don't need to buy their new console to play their games, and you can play their games on other platform. Like I've also said, we can kind of segue into this, that Microsoft, and I'm not going to get credit on this, I should have said this a while ago, Microsoft buying these studios doesn't mean nothing, because they still, where they are right now, you say this coffee shop shit, still going to make games on rival platform. They want to be the biggest they want to be the biggest third-party publisher in the world. They're desperate. They're not eyeing Nintendo or Sony as their competition. Phil came out there and said numerous times they're the biggest third-party publisher on the Nintendo fucking Switch. You know what I mean? So we had an article came out today from Matt, whatever he did it, Matt Booty, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was him.
Matt Booty had one too. Oh golly.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Wait, you didn't hear about that interview that Matt Booty had?
I just was listening to Phil's coffee shop shit. How he loved
we all know.
Gaming for him.
Hey, my problem. It's a lot of mixed messages. Phil saying one thing, Matt Booty saying this. It's like,
yeah.
It's like one of those. Hell, do I pick the lesser of two evils and shit?
Yeah.
Let me.
Hold on, you talking about the Matt Booty one he did with Game Informer a couple days ago? You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm reading this here on Gaming Boat.
Article today.
Yeah, I'm reading this on. This is on Gaming Boat. Microsoft open to allowing their studios to make multi-platform games, but they said the major AAA titles would only be on Xbox, and that's where I beg the question. Before we're going to talk about that major AAA titles, we're going to talk about that too. Pay the bills.
Yeah, because that's not absolutely true. We'll pay the bills. Stuart Stokes. Hold on, is anybody above Stuart Stokes?
No.
Yeah. Guardian Legends said, "Daddy Phil Spencer has better acts than Kratos." Oh no, you already read that one.
Yeah. Stuart Stokes with the $5. He said, K Mega probably. Hey, check this out. He said K Mega probably think Minecraft is already running super duper graphics pack in 4K. Just like
Hey, y'all was messed up for bringing it up last night, man. He ain't know, man.
Hey, you ain't know, man. Stuart. Hey, we got Game O'Malley with the €5. MM2K says Ghibli Goop for the chat, Jay. Your Twitter is comedic gold. Z, them dudes in their background live and completely alternative gaming realities. And shout out to the Wild Ponies, man. They be wild out there.
Oh yeah, the Wild. Yeah, man. Your boy Phil. Your boy Phil got that Ghibli Goop. He got that Ghibli.
Let me say something about that goddamn Blu-ray situation. He knew you had to been a fool not to know about the 4K UHDs, man. They got a black label on it, for Christ's sakes. It tells you.
But he didn't know that, man. Everybody, man. My man K Mega probably got a 1080p TV, man.
Yeah, man.
Rocking the X, watching 4K Blu-rays.
Y'all got it.
Watching DVDs in 4K on the 1080p TV.
Well, that shit epic fail, bro.
Yeah, but this shit. Listen, man. I told these motherfuckers are mental midgets, man. No pun intended. But getting to this here, right? Because and I don't know how you say that. Not another shit on Xbox podcast. And I'm just stating the facts. So the truth is the goddamn truth, right? No matter who tells it, right? I mean, whatever the fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Like my grandma said, a lie. I don't care who tell it. But the truth is the truth. And so for some of those that are waking up, you got the show shadies of the world who doesn't care about exclusive content, just that and the other. My issue, right, with this, right? And the thing is that I because I'm looking at like this is that they're exiting the console market, and we're just going to be down to Sony and Nintendo. And if you don't see that, that's just bad for gaming, because we know that Nintendo, it's not going to really directly challenge Sony. They're going to still do what they do, or they all script shit. I mean, and you don't want another $600, Sony. You're going to get two jobs. It's very unhealthy for gaming. You know what I mean?
Z, how do you get guys to see that, right? Like you said, we just had Dirt on the show. We just had Peas on the show.
The motherfucker said when they get to that bridge, don't cross it.
Listen, Microsoft is showing you every single thing that you need to know to let you know where they're heading, and these guys are still in. Now they think that Microsoft is going to keep making these billion-dollar consoles just for the handful of Xbox guys to scream on Twitter and not even
listen.
Well, they may still do it because here's
who got a dog. I said,
somebody choking a raccoon and shit.
No, back then. No, back then.
That's Trey out there in the woods and shit.
Hell no, man.
He got half a flannel on in a jumpsuit.
Half a flannel on.
All I'm saying,
hey, this is the problem. See, I think Microsoft for the foreseeable future will put out a console, but that's not necessary. That's not necessarily good for gamers. Here's why. If I'm somebody like Z,
they do it,
and I get a console and an Xbox console, and I only can afford one, so I get the Xbox console only. And you Dubs, you get the PlayStation 5. Your games, the third parties, all that's going to have the bells and whistles, right? Now, if I'm
what happened? Somebody done slapped shit out of Moss.
I'm like, hold on. These motherfuckers are invested in phones and tablets. I just want to make sure that my shit's cool for streaming. I'm not going out my way to dolly up this motherfucker for the Xbox console. I'm gonna do it for the PlayStation console. You know what I'm saying? So that's my theory.
I don't think that they're gonna listen. I honestly think that the Scarlet will be the last console for them, because Z, how much did it cost Microsoft to make the Xbox One? this generation?
They invested was like 1.
Well, they lost like 50. It was like $50 they lost per console.
No, I'm saying I think
the initial for it was $1
billion.
Yeah.
All of these iterations.
That was the contract with A&D. That's not including the R&D.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I mean? So,
but they get $2 billion a year though from Xbox Live. Don't forget about that.
I get that, but they're not going to keep spending the $2 billion or the 1.5 billion dollars on a console if they're pulling in. Think about it. Xbox Live.
Hello.
Less consoles on the market. People are already jumping ship.
True. Yeah.
But
it's not like they're. Think about it. Even their exclusive Halo, Gears, and Forza. People are not going to keep buying consoles for those fucking games.
Right.
And Bleeding Edge and this Obsidian game and all that. Those are fluff. Those are fluffers. People are not system sellers.
Jay, this is how I know these jokers are delusional as shit, and I don't see none of them. Not even Dirt. Hell, Dirt. I don't even see Dirt in them really just going to the damn PlayStation just willingly. It would have to be to the point where they had to pull a Sega and just not make consoles anymore. Yeah. But for them to be happy over an indie game saying, "Hey, we're so happy that we're on Game Pass because our sales done quadrupled because our game has been showcased." It's a single A game. Like,
I will say this. I agree. I agree with what he just said. Is we can't take that developer at face value because it's not like that was a big blockbuster. It's not like that game was going to sell 20 million copies.
That was like Xbox in 2018 saying we sold 50% more than in 2017. Exactly. Nobody bought a fucking console in 2017.
Exactly. Thank you.
Listen, that developer was only going to sell 25 copies of that damn game.
I think Phil Spencer traded his in at GameStop. Yobi with the $5 hauler. He said, shit is bad when only mega tons at Xbox E3 2019 was K Mega and Tip Dog's fat ass. Oh god.
The link for the free.
We got McNeil Chris J. You got to read that one too.
McNeil Chris J. Where you at? Okay. McNeil Chris J. said y'all saw K Mega's post and Cali playing the Xbox with one of the TVs with the big back. Laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
He had the old school joint.
Hey, he go to free messaging app too, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are asking me for it, there goes the link down below. But like I said before, maybe I ain't got the complexion for the right connection. Mm-hmm. When you, and this is very important. And again, when you got a motherfucker like me who's invested so much time, just fuck money into the ecosystem, right? Guarantee a lot more than a lot of these motherfuckers I had capping on Twitter and making these videos, right? Real talk, right? Big bank take little bank. And what I'm saying, again, maybe my say don't hold any value, but quote unquote, you say he's me an Xbox guy. You know what I mean? That there's a problem. You know what I mean? Z are just pandering to the ponies. But maybe I am sometimes. Fuck it, man. True fuck nigga, right? But I put my flaws on Flum Street. There it is right there, right? But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, like, I remember precisely, you know what I mean? Shout out to the BGST members. They were so stoked about them buying studios, and I said, all that's well and good. They just look at me, how you say, quote unquote, Tim Dawes say fear-mongering. I would not be surprised. Again, I said this back in 2017. Them buying them studios, they still will allow, you know what I mean, to make games on other fucking platforms, you know what I mean? Because they listen, the number one money maker for Microsoft, and this to me, like I said, one thing about me, how you call basic business 101, I got common sense. The big money maker for Microsoft is their package, like the Microsoft Word, this, that, and the other. When they allow that shit to go everywhere else, you know what I mean? Just think about this, right? And again, they make the most money on software, right? Facts. So again, if they can sell more software on across the street, they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And I've been saying this shit over and over and over again. Now you got we say besides the AAA got their game. Shitting me. If I'm not mistaken, it's not fucking Minecraft, a AAA game, more or less. One of the largest goddamn, whatever the fuck the case. Largest goddamn games in the world. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like, don't be. I'm gonna say this again. Don't be surprised if you start to see Halo or Gears on the PlayStation next fucking year. You know what I mean? Or they just got Gears 1, 2, 3. They might start them off like that with the old ones. Well, those just the older type. We don't know who's playing Gears 1, 2, and 3.
That's why That's why I tell everybody stop falling to the wordplay. When Matt Booty said these are these type of games, he's not explicitly saying they'll never come to other platforms. He's saying it makes sense that they're only on Xbox. But why does it make sense? It doesn't make sense because xCloud is playable everywhere, right? It only makes sense because PlayStation don't want them. And the Nintendo and Nintendo system can't handle them. That's the only reason why they make sense. As soon as one of those fourth walls go down, the motherfuckers are coming on another platform, period.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, like, man,
when it comes down to it, one of those walls is going to stay up. Is PS4 not wanting half of that shit?
Exactly, because they don't want to increase the Xbox Live user base. That's the only thing keeping it. As soon as they say, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck it. Fuck it, our shit's so high. Fuck it, come on. You the little punk ass Xbox.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Microsoft has a track record of doing shit like this, just like the Windows Phone, right?
Hey,
we're gonna be in a phone business. We're not gonna give up because we got loyal fan base. I remember they was on the stage talking about this shitty ass Windows phone. Yeah. What did they do?
Yeah. How did they ask North Korea?
Software.
South Korea.
Now what happened? I missed that. Y'all went out on my end.
Man, I don't know. We had niggas in the driveway. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, we can hear you now. I heard it was Windows Phone and somebody was choking you. What happened?
Fucking feel to kick the door in.
I was like, this shit sounds like the whole Windows bullshit that the Windows Phone that they made.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just stop making that shit.
Because Satya has said, we like making the phones. We're not gonna pull out our phones. And shortly after that, motherfucker pulled the plug on the phone.
Exactly.
Hey, bro, listen.
They are known liars. We've caught them in so many lies. It's not about what they say. So people need to stop harping on their every words. It's the actions. They can tell you, we love Xbox. Xbox is the staple of Microsoft, and they can still fucking keep trying to move away from consoles and shut that shit down little by little. Hey. They telling you Game Pass is the end game for them. Game Pass, xCloud, stuff on any devices. This is why Phil is trying to push you over to the PC and over to the mobile phones and stuff like that.
I think about it this way too, man. Like, if you notice, here's the problem with Xbox altogether, which I don't care. There's no amount of capping that can cover this fact. They're not trying to sell you on quality. They're trying to sell you on community. No, on community. They when dude was talking to Fortune magazine, your boy Phil, he was like, inherent competition. He's like, nah, that's not what it's about. It's about trying to battle Fortnite, and it's about having a diverse community. He's trying to sell y'all motherfuckers on community. That's why this magazine is about Phil Spencer being a nice guy, not more games. That's why Matt Booty tried to backtrack Halo going to different platforms, not new games. That's why all this shit that we've been talking about and going crazy about the whole year is about Microsoft's execs and their attitudes and their strategy and not new games. They're trying to sell you that they're nice guys and they really care about you, opposed to putting money on the wood and showing you what they're coming out with. Y'all gotta get smarter and not fall for the okie doke. Period.
I'll tell you this. When it comes down to go ahead, Jay.
Oh, I was just saying, with that being said, we need to separate two things. It's the actual console, and then it's the actual service and what they're trying to do. We know we might as well wrap it up for big blockbuster AAA games. That's not what Microsoft wants to do, because that does not fit the Game Pass thing. We're going to continue to get Halo, Gears, and Forza, and everything else is going to be the AA and the indies, because they can crank a lot of them out. That's what fits their model. It works on xCloud. It works on any platform that they want to put it on. Easy, perfect, right? Then we got the hardcore gamers that still want them to fight in the console market in space, and Microsoft does not want to do that. This is why Phil is saying that it's not about that. It's about just community and people having fun together and just playing any and everywhere. But you have a lot of Xbox guys who don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They will dismiss that portion of an interview and just focus on Phil and them saying that they're in it for the long haul, when we all know they're not.
Now listen, I was going to say this one thing right now. I know you still have some pro Xbox channels out there. Shout out to you guys. This is not any.
Shout out to Cambridge Analytics. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's this ain't even no shade, right? And I wanted, like I said, and one thing what Dirk was saying. I understand if you're just an Xbox guy or you prefer one other platform. This is not our issue with that. You can like what you like, right? You know?
Right.
It's not an issue, right? But to ignore the elephant in the room, like what the fuck is going on?
Right.
And here's the thing, right? I'm gonna say this again. It's no secret why Sony and Nintendo are selling the way they are, right? Mm-hmm. There's no biased media. The resolution war is over, right? It always comes back down to games and your preferred platform of choice. Stop investing or putting out third-party games. The last one, again, outside of Gears of War and Halo, was Quantum Break in 2016. You know what I mean? So, well, you know what I mean? Then with E3 2018, they showed that they bought some studios. Yeah, they finally, they back on track. The single-player experience. Then, again, that E3, Gears of War and Halo, right? Then waited a whole another year. We got Gears of War and Halo, right?
Halo.
You know what I mean? More or less, you know what I mean? And, like this shit is crazy at the end of the day, man. Like, sometimes I always sit back and scratching my goddamn head. Like, what was this bone? Like, goddamn, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I might go back at Xbox. These motherfuckers gullible as all hell, man. These motherfuckers be eating this shit up here, man. Like, you know, I'm like,
I'll tell you this.
Wow.
By 2020 or 2021, it's going to be 4 constants in Microsoft. It's going to be 4 constants. Windows, that goddamn Surface tablet, the cloud, and AA and single A games. Mark my words. That's pretty much what it's going to be. That's going to be your 4 constants to be known for Microsoft.
That's very plausible. I mean, you got to take Satya's interview where he said he wanted a platform where it was you could do your taxes, motherfucker type up a love letter, a Dear John letter like your boy Mega and play some Gears. You know what I mean? And that's what it may lead to. Everything's going to come from an app. You can't even get Microsoft Office standalone anymore all like that unless it's like an older copy. Mm-hmm. Everything is subscription. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they want everything attached to a big hub for you to pay $10.99 a month for each individual hub. You know what I mean? So.
Let me pay the free bill. Shout out Luther. He sent this message via the free messaging app. The same jokers claiming Mixer is now relevant because of Ninja's exclusive ads are the same who say options are good. Let them fuck out of here. Listen, I mean the Ninja thing. I mean Mixer. I mean it is what it is. It may be good for them, and I'm not hating on it. You know what I mean? They may get more people. It is what I mean. I think the app itself is a little shitty on cell phones, but it's a nice service. If you go there on your PC, it looks nice. I went there the other day. I watched someone play Battlefield. Firestorm. I want to try. All I do is TVM, right? But I'm saying it to say this though, right? That's not even the issue. Like, you know what I mean? that's one thing. Fine, you spend all this money on him. You know, it's about their service. They do have that, and again, it is a nice service as far as the features that it offers. You know what I mean? With what it can do. Shout out to them for that, right? And I hope again, competition breeds kind of. I hope this is gonna make YouTube step up their features and make Twitch step up their features. You know what I mean? I don't have an issue with that. My issue is with motherfuckers willingly or blatantly turning a blind eye, saying that if the shoe fit, wear it, fuck nigga. That, you know, they're going to check their platform to focus on the positives. I'm trying hard. I'm looking at this motherfucking scope like I got my rib out on motherfucking Battlefield. It's trying, you know what I mean? What the fuck positive? Like, where is the positive? You know what I mean? Marketing is still dog shit. Where's the Gears comes out when? In 2-3 weeks? You know what I mean? You know, before you would walk. I'll give you an example. When Halo used to drop back in the day, 360 you walk in. So even Halo 2 on the original Xbox, that shit was everywhere. 7-Eleven, this, that, and the other. Where the fuck is the marketing? You know what I mean? Hold on, somebody give my brother AP the Shooter.
AP the Shooter says with the $10 said Xbox needs a savior like Obama. He brought back the auto industry when they said he couldn't. You know us brothers make something out of nothing. Fuck dudes. Post up gonna come in here with the scoop. From Phil Watch. Yeah.
I ain't post black ass all day.
Hey, I'm gonna answer your question on what that advertising went. I believe it. They had like one damn thing of advertising. I think it was on like a bread or some shit.
Pop Tarts.
Yeah, Pop Tarts. There you go.
I like Pop Tarts. You know what? Being at my current state, my fat ass, I ain't been going to grow. I lost so much damn weight. I can't go in the grocery stores like I used to with this motherfucking pig. I got too many enemies out there.
Tear up some damn Pop Tarts.
I like Polly cherry flavor, pause, the sprinkles and shit. You know what I mean, pause.
With the 1245 Yeah, damn, not with the 12. I'm out of here.
Man, Moss. Hey, Moss. Hey, Moss, what's going on with you, big brother? Hey, I'm gonna need you to check your sugar. You been reading shit back for the last 3-4 days. Hit the like button, man. Last 3-4 shows. I listen. I'm gonna throw your ass up under the bus. You're working on. You been reading shit ass backwards in the chat. I know my blonde black ass can't see, but you fuck nigga. But yeah, you gotta get it.
Yeah, man. I've been shooting up with your boy Slim Shady. The way I see it, Microsoft is going to be like IBM, where they the only ones that cater to business, AI, and cloud enterprise, and focus very little consumer products. I mean.
Bro, listen, here's the thing, right? And I'm gonna say this, right? And I've always said this: when it comes to making a goddamn dollar, Microsoft is grand finale. They make so much money within the gaming and stuff that that we don't even think about. And when it's nice to be on my soapbox out there taking ponies' heads off with the hockey stick, I said all my shit lined up for my debates, right? But when it comes down to gaming, that's why. And again, when I got backlash from the guys, and I said I would rather them just spin off the Xbox. Remember they started to talk when they acquired what's the phone company? Nokia, right? You know what I mean? And they was talking about spinning off the Xbox division. I was like, man, bro, again, I saw the writing on the wall back then. I said I will, and at the time, hear me out. This is facts, big facts. The Xbox division fell up under the entertainment division, right? Yeah. Which they also had the Zune and a couple of things, right? But they were worth $24 billion, more or less. Right? I mean, more money than Sony and Nintendo had, in cash. This is what they worth, right? Mm-hmm. So, under the entertainment division, I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking about the entertainment division. For the Xbox portfolio worth about $24 billion. I said I would rather them spin off the Xbox division for them to choke and let it wither than die. You know what I mean? Yeah. But listen, for those who've been rocking out for a minute, you guys remember my warm home message I sent to Phil. I said, Phil, I don't want to see my preferred platform. Actually, I got deep. I said, brother, you see my gamer tag. I've been with you. I was a beta testing. You know what I mean? I don't want to see my preferred platform become a service. I said this shit to him back in 2016. You know what I mean? And again, Phil answered me in true politician fashion. Answered me without answering me. You know what I mean? But again, I seen it then. I said I would rather them spin it off and let it stand on its own and let it gamble on itself. Just cut Microsoft the check whenever, you know what I mean? You know how you have parent companies, subsidiary companies. Just let it be its own entity. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Because again, you have a at the time a diehard fan base, which made the 360 what it was. But it's crazy. They have killed the brand from the top down. And to me, we can go back to the power narrative. Yes, again, they, a blunder on their fault, whether blame it on, would make a difference. You don't ever sacrifice your specs of your console to include a peripheral. And then your biggest competitor was $100 cheaper. To me, that should have been a red flag at the start of the gate, you know what I mean? Especially where Multiplatform wouldn't have made a big issue last generation, even though they ran better, but no one really used that in an argument. I didn't hear that. When mine's is 720p, yours is on, I ain't never heard that in the game street last generation, you know what I mean? So I always said that it was always silly for motherfuckers to be arguing about resolution and text. Like, I ain't get it, you know what I mean? Console dudes, but fine, fuck it. But it's like I said, but you stop making the games. You know what I mean? So, you like I said, you are still in the business to sell a console. And step by step, you are devaluing your $5 platform. So like I said last week, and I'm going to say this again, if they're constantly taking things away, let's think about it. What made me an Xbox fan was Xbox Live. I no longer need a fucking console to experience Xbox Live. And that in itself says a lot. Maybe you may not get it. You know what I mean? What made me a fan of the Xbox brand was Xbox Live. I could sit here in my house, talk all the shit I want. You know what I mean? Ma'am! All types of shit, right? But don't watch the show from yesterday. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I can, you know what I mean? All the shit. That's what made me a fan, like I said, of the platform itself. That's what made me put down my PlayStation 2 and go, balls to the walls, pause with the Xbox. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. I'm just sitting back, bro, who would have thought since 2013 we'll be right here having these type of conversations?
Well, the problem is that the conversation is being formed improperly. Like people like Pizzo, big up to him. He was like, I don't care when nobody else plays it. But if other people can play it, but devs do. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Devs look at that and they say, again, said it earlier.
What's the fucking point?
What's the incentive of me supporting your platform and doing all the bells and whistles for this Xbox when y'all only got like 5, 10, maybe 15 million. I'm gonna go all out for this PlayStation 5, but I'm not going all out for the system. Or on the flip side, just Sony approaching a developer and saying, look, or a publisher, there's only 10, 15 million of motherfuckers out there. I know Xbox really anticipated this game. Fuck it, don't even bring it to them. Here goes money on the wood. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have saturation, you don't have, like Dave Chappelle said, you don't have bargaining chips. Okay,
thank you.
Y'all losing all y'all bargaining chips by following Phil's coffee shop mantra. Wake the fuck up.
But hell, damn, you know what? Hold on, let me say, not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say this, right? And this is a warm, heartfelt mention. Like I was saying, I was trying to get motherfuckers on board with me back when Sea of Thieves came out, the Black Pig, all the rants and shit. You know what I mean? And what again, when I asked Phil for some more mature content, and motherfucker says, thanks, Phil, for Lucky Tales. My nephew was born with no knees and no shins. We played it on the holiday season. It's real shit, real talk, right? Instead of them, like again, getting behind, what I tried to strike the quote unquote the movement then, you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm the vocal minority, the vocal black guy over here, right? Hey, like there's a fucking problem. I'm writing SOS as big as hell on the goddamn standing green. I'm writing that shit in my blood. I bleed green at the time, right? My shit writing SOS. Someone save us, right? But nah, you know what I mean? They refuse. Now the motherfuckers are starting to wake up now. Some motherfuckers. Shout out to them. But I think it's too late. The motherfucking ship is this motherfucker's driving down one. Ain't no turning this bitch back right now. They going balls to the walls. Pause, man. You know what I mean? And I blame you niggas for this shit, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real.
Well, y'all hear?
They're making money off of somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, is these motherfuckers capping about wishing on hope? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's
up? Y'all hear me?
What's up, Amaziago?
Yo, what's up, man? Look, I just read that interview with Phil Spencer. This man is this man. Didn't I tell you niggas years ago? This motherfucker actually.
Oh, bro, I can hear it. Listen, calm down. Little half long. Hold on, bro. You gotta say you hit some helium before you hopped on the show. You went say it again. Hop out and hop back in, cause your mic breaking up. Hop out and hop back in.
Why he's doing that? Let me talk to the Xbox guys. Xbox guys, look, this is coming from a PlayStation game. Wait, I'm not gonna bash you or nothing. All I'm saying is this. Wake up. Just wake up and remember to yourself on why the Xbox was so damn good to you. Was it because when you first got that damn console, that very first OG Xbox console, and you booted up Halo Combat Evolved, and you just let that starting game menu play, and you heard that first tune come in there? Or maybe we can go down to the Xbox 360, and you were sitting there waiting in that cold ass line in November, and you saw that launch title for Fable or Halo 3 or whatnot came through there, and then all of a sudden you had a couple of your buddies, and you're sitting there like, hey man, you gotta take down that PlayStation, get on this Xbox train, because we got a couple of games here that's pretty damn good. What made you become an Xbox gamer? Y'all need to go ahead and wake up and tell Phil, hey,
no, it's too late for that shit.
What we got going on ain't working.
And look,
it ain't working.
I see y'all in the chat, man. Stop this. Even so and so woke up, or even this person woke up. What the fuck they fighting, man? The war is over. Nigga, the troops
yo, the motherfucker done counted them out already. Some crap them woke up. The fight over.
Rambo.
Listen, fuck that. Wait, hold on. Put the bill. Yeah, hold on.
Be shadowboxing this day.
Hold on. Shout out to Coop Man 30. I got a question, fellas. Do Tim Dog work for Xbox? Because how hard he go for I'm gonna be honest with him. Tim, my brother, Tim's is actually cool with them. You know what I mean? Literally, that's one guy I can say that they fuck with him. Literally, you know what I mean? And Tim fucks with them. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? So Tim's a friend of them. You know what I mean? So he may feel other. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At the end of the goddamn day, he has a special type of relationship with them. You know what I mean? At the end of the goddamn day. So you know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? You said motherfucker say crap, don't woke up. I said the motherfucker fight over. You know what I mean? Hey, crap, fuck that. Wait, no, fuck that. No. Hit the like button. Nope. Here you go. How you say, motherfucker, shit about to go left. Crap, I hit your funky ass about a year and a half ago. I said, bro, true story. Verbatim here, I'm paraphrasing. I said, bro, you can't keep dropping. Listen, I might have been sober. You know, you say motherfucker unsober tongue is a truthful one. I might have been high as hell. And you might have got offended. That's probably why he left me just said, crap, you can't drop. I was like, man, crap, it was like 3 a.m. I'm on Swope. I'm on Twitter. I said, crap, you can't keep dropping them dog shit megatons, bro. I said, the game is changing right before our eyes, bro. You need to hop on me. Listen, I'm about to go out this motherfucker slam Sea of Thieves extra hard. I need you to be my wingman. That motherfucker left me out there with a pistol. With a handgun. That motherfucker left me out there bitch with a handgun. With 2 bullets.
Let me tell you something. Goddamn crap ass shit. It sound like he damn a PlayStation super fan by the way he been talking about that. Ever since he booted up that fucking Spider-Man, that some bitch done changed.
Nah, buddy, we knew that shit was coming out. Fuck all that. He ain't get no pass here. I wanted that motherfucker. I swear to God, I wish I still had access to some of them shits right there. I'm telling them, listen, crap, you can't keep talking them dogs shit, fucking Megaturn. The game has changed right before our eyes, bro. This is like the NBA. It's a 3 game, bro. It's how Golden State done changed it.
Yep.
Listen, I'm about to go out this motherfucker. You gonna be my wingman like old school. Follow my lead, crap. I'm gonna go out this motherfucker, slam Sea of Thieves. I already got the slogans. Diabetic gaming. He kind of brushed me off. I went out that motherfucker and lit the match. He went the opposite way. He said, goddamn Sea of Thieves, goddamn game of the goddamn generation. I said, look at this shit here. Look at him. I said, to brute. You too, crap. Stab me my goddamn back, know what I mean? I went out there, I juke left, that nigga juke right and said, goddamn, see if these the game of the goddamn generation. I said, buddy.
Simba. It was the hyenas. The hyenas are in.
Said, Mufasa. Ooh. But yeah, left me out that motherfucker on board the mother ass naked, man, with $1 for gas to get back to Jersey, man. This shit crazy, bro. But yeah, man, but again, shout out to crap, man. Listen, man, don't get mad, crap. Tell the truth. Big facts, big facts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man. But like I said, I think. One thing I should say, you know what? I'm gonna give you a layer of my onion, right? You say we can vote with our wallets, right? Yeah. But they got me stuck, right? Because again, you guys know I like Gears, right? You know what I mean? No one's gonna be next Gears, next generation. You know what I mean? And you know me, I'm a very shallow man. I want my motherfucking face to melt. You know what I mean? And I'm a Gears of War fan. Like I was like a God of War guy. You know what I mean? I went and got the Pro. I want the motherfucking Gears of War bundle. I don't think that should be $500. I think it should be $400. But listen, shameless plug. I'm selling a brand new Scorpio Edition Xbox One X for $250, and I give you Gears of War 5 because I already got the game. And I throw in Gears 5, Scorpio Edition $250, and Gears 5.
That's crackhead Pookie price.
Yeah, it's crackhead.
I ain't trying to pistol whip nobody in the chat. You know what I mean? They fuck with me.
And a damn Gears 5.
But new Gears. And you got to pay your own shipping and handling. You know what I mean? So you that tag on extra $25 for that. Say what makes you get it. You know what I mean? Tag linking number and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
When a chat, whoever buys that console from Z, after Xbox falls and goes under, and y'all got that Scorpio Edition, and y'all sell it for $25 billion. I did, send Z.
Listen,
send Z some Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, because best believe I'm gonna keep that Gears of War 5 console.
I look at the prices on eBay. They going for like $500, $600 and shit, bro.
Yeah, $500-$600.
I ain't got time.
When they first sold out, when they first completely sold out, they was going for $1,000. It just completely dropped now because
Xbox is going down in flames like fucking Dreamcast. We called this shit years ago.
Yep.
It's gonna be in the dustbins of history like the fucking Sega 32X.
Well, I say that Scorpio Edition gonna be like.
Heath Stevens said, Z, just play Gears on your badass PC. That's like 2 chicks with dicks. I ain't fucking with it. Damn! I ain't even about to hit the pipe. I ain't about to take the panties off that bitch, bro. Damn! I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it, man. You know what I mean? Like, but that's look, like I said, but let my console do it at the end of the day, man. I'm always gonna be a console dude, long as there's a choice to play console. Like, don't get me wrong, PC, the graphics look better. I say, if you want the better graphics, I get it. But a lot of shit comes along with that PC. Trust me, I tried it. You know what I mean? And plus, too, I am not gaming on a mouse and keyboard. I know they do have a controller support, but come on, listen, I'm barely getting much shit together with a controller on that. You know what I mean? On the console. Like I ain't fucking with that mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, you'll get papped on
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but like I said, yo, a King Trash game. He said y'all sound like me in 2014. Hey nigga, you was in prison in 2014. I ain't sound like you lying. You lying, fuck nigga, you lying. Well, listen, but the all serious inquiries here go my listen. This is my Twitter. Hit me, inbox me if you're interested. You know what I mean? $250 again. I throw in Gears 5, but you got to pay your own shipping and handling. So you can tag on the extra 20, 25, they can, wrap it, bubble tape it, and all that good shit there. Make sure you get it, but you know what I mean? Xbox One Scorpio Edition. You know what I mean? And with Gears, we can't beat that. Holla at me. You know what I mean? Man, you can't fuck with the dust.
Goddamn Xbox really going down in flames. Like, I'm really about to see another Dreamcast in my fucking lifetime. This shit crazy.
Well,
man.
see, Sega had a different situation. What happened with Sega?
They had marketing.
No. Sega released too much hardware. Pause.
That too.
That's what. I'm gonna give you a history lesson if they don't know. That's what killed Sega. Right? They had the mind share with the Genesis going forward. Right? But then on top of the Genesis, instead of them just releasing quote unquote a waiting it out like Nintendo, not for nothing. But Sega was always ahead of the curve. But you know, we talking about console gamers here. They released the Sega Mega 32, whatever. Then they had the Sega CD. I remember me just getting that. Then out of nowhere, goddamn, here go the Sega Saturn. Boom. Then we talking about again R&D, new hardware. It's a lot of goddamn investment. You know what I mean? Then boom, they dropped the goddamn Dreamcast after 3 years into like what the Sega Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. That's what killed more or less Sega, and also too they fell out with EA and they didn't get mad and Laos. And back then,
that was a big one.
You know, even though they had their own sports games, but the Dreamcast was dope. You know what I mean? The Sega, the PlayStation 2 came out a year after. Of course, it was a little bit more beefier, and they had a DVD player. So Sega didn't see that one coming. That DVD player, you know, that was my believe it or not, that was my first DVD player. Most of my PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2 was my very first DVD player as well. I mean, shoot, DVD players was like $600-$700. It was like the price of a fucking 4K UHD player. You know so to have that as a DVD player, no wonder the goddamn PlayStation 2 became the most popular console of all time.
That was my first DVD player. You know, I mean, not for nothing. The PS3 was my first Blu-ray player too. You know, what I mean, that was my first.
But a fun fact about that Sega Genesis, you know, its life cycle did not end until 1999.
Yeah, because it had those attachments, those the 32X, the Sega CD, the Mac. You put that bitch together like Voltron. That's why, you know what I mean? They had all these goddamn attachments. That's why.
Other things, it was too many other things that they had to kind of, and then you know that install base is there. That's always a big problem when you have that install base. You bring out a new console. You've already, you still got your commercials running from the old stuff.
Yeah, that was just too much. Even myself, like I said, you know what I mean? Was I selling drugs then? Maybe, I don't know. No, actually, I wouldn't. I'm talking too much. But yeah, so I was able to buy my own shit. But it was a lot of shit they was releasing. You know what I mean? Even the man at my, I wasn't at very little means. I'm like, God damn, like 32X. I just got this. You know, man, I was gaming. It's always been, my thing. I would get the, grandmother would take her food shopping every month. I would get my little, what's the Game Pro, the game, and when I was in the grocery shop, right, or whatever. That's how I kept up on the news. There was no internet for me, you know what I mean? That's how I kept up on the news or whatever. But and that's what, again, Sega had games. They did a good job of supporting their own platform, like part of Nintendo, with exclusive content. They did they did a hell of a job with that, with their own studios, with the Virtua Fighter, the Virtua Cop, Daytona USA. They had a bunch of first party. They didn't come. They didn't even really re-release that motherfucker for the Dreamcast. I'm sorry, the Sega Saturn or the Dreamcast. But yeah, that's another thing I say. Like, Sega has a treasure trove of stuff that they can, maybe doll up, make it 4K. Like, I would love to have a true successor to Streets of Rage. I think somebody's making one, like, doll.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of
Sega ain't doing it. Space Harriet, Golden Axe, like, goddamn,
look,
a lot of shit.
Like this. If that thing ain't Sonic the Hedgehog, they ain't getting mad.
They choked the hell. I'm done with Sonic. They didn't do too many offshoot brand Sonics and. You know what I mean?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic and Knuckles,
R&B,
Sonic Spinball.
R&B the third, real nigga to a fuck nigga, right? You must have just joined the show. You must have just joined the show late. I said Sega also that they didn't see the DVD player feature that the PlayStation 2 had, because they came out a year before. You know what I mean? That's what, again, they killed them. And also, too, though, it was very easy to bootleg the goddamn games on the Dreamcast.
That was a big killer. I mean, it was just oversaturation.
Yeah,
the multiple consoles back to back didn't know when the fuck they was coming out the peripheral.
You could bootleg PlayStation games.
You go to a farmer's market, motherfuckers was selling potatoes and goddamn.
Yeah, I remember.
Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, exactly. I think the last game I bought for my Dreamcast, believe it or not, I was on. I'm gonna close the show with this, right? Yeah, true story, right? I was on trial for some other shit, right? And that's neither here nor there, right? But I was coming from court in Union County, New Jersey. You know, my from Jersey, Union County, strict as hell. You get caught with 2 bags of weed, they're trying to give you 15 years. And they had a little mom and pop store across the street, and they had Spawn in that motherfucker. I wasn't that motherfucker. I think that was the last game I bought for my Dreamcast was Spawn. You know what I mean? They had Spawn for the Dreamcast. That was the last game that I had. But before I had all the games, I had, they had Soul Calibur. That shit looked like the arcade version. That Dreamcast was fire for that first year. You know what I mean? And when Sony came out, the following that PlayStation 2, they had the Monster. Again, Sony was like Apple back then. Like I keep telling you, Sony, they back then, my little older guys, they were like fucking, Apple. Like they had the Monster. I even bought the fucking PlayStation 1 over the Sega Saturn, even though I went back and get it. I didn't even know they was coming out with console. I just walked in the store like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And I think the Sega Saturn did cost $50 more at launch than the PlayStation 1. But it wasn't about the money. Yeah, whatever it wasn't about the money. Because I keep your money. Have me a designated place at the designated time, and I would gladly designate his ass for dismemberment. You know what I mean? I bet you know where that come from. But yeah, it wasn't about them. I just picked that up. You know what I mean? Then for Christmas, I bought myself the Sega Saturn. The Ruham, the guys in the picture behind Z look like little rascals growing up. The picture behind Z. Oh shit, with Ruham. That's Hebot. That's Colt. That's Tim. That's what's that guy name here? Jamie Moran, and then Kid Smooth.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But
Kid the Coon Smooth. God damn.
Oh, they said Kid the Coon Smooth. God damn, that's a new one there. Damn. But yeah, man, I think we covered just about everything. Listen, Game we just spent. What up, Z? The Neff cover from yesterday. Your Neff somewhere. I spoke to Neff. Ain't mad at me. I spoke to Neff early. Neff trying to clear his name yesterday. You ain't trying to have that. You gonna wear that narrative? You know what I mean? You gonna wear that now. You recovered from yesterday. But like I said again, guys, if you didn't check out the new show, the new thing that we did yesterday, brand new show featuring Neth, Moss, J-Dubs, and myself. It's called The Best Damn Podcast, period. And outside of being gaming, we talk about a little bit of everything. A little, we got notes and everything. We think like it's gonna be a little bit more professional. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Going forward, it's going to get better and better. Shout out to, we got a lot of awesome feedback yesterday. We're going to leave it here in the link for you guys to check it out. I'm going to go probably over to Twitch. Still doing, the after party. I'm going to want to play. I never played Battlefield Firestorm. You know what I mean? Go over there, probably get my ass cracked. You know what I mean? Pause.
Oh, buddy. You got to get a weapon in that bitch quick. Let me just tell you that right now.
Yeah,
Wherever the fuck you land, get whether it's a pistol or whatnot.
I never played. I seen somebody yesterday beasting on that shit on Saturday on Mixer. That shit looked good. I ain't gonna lie, Mixer got that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. For our streaming and shit, like they got that HDR. Like I was watching them play it.
That shit make a difference.
Yeah, I was watching them play it. Like the gameplay look a lot better. I give Microsoft kudos for that. They got that shit on Smash, but that shit look real good though. I'm like, God, I said, what you on PC? He said, nah, that's the PlayStation 4 Pro. I said, damn, this shit look good as hell on Mixer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's the link there. I think we covered just about everything.
I'll be honest, Twitch is lacking in a lot of shit compared to what I saw on Mixer one time. Because I logged on to that shit just to watch.
Yeah, they are.
And buddy.
Yeah, Twitch fucking up too, though.
Yeah, they are.
That shit was going on Twitch.
Yeah,
that shit's night and fucking day.
Yeah, Twitch done became the home of the Grand Dragons and shit, man. They cutting up.
I ain't even talking about that, but as far as here's the thing. I think I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I'm trying to, I miss my. I need to get and try to partner my channel. Like I said, I got my own goal, my own personal goal of trying to become a pro streamer. Right? If I'm gonna take this thing here seriously, we need to hang it up. I ain't gonna be out that motherfucking bugging the fuck up with 2 viewers. I ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna see me go out like that, right? But I said about my goal. And shout out to my man New York Music, big supporter, Canonis King, Ruham, all those guys. And I mean, I think a personal goal like 10,000 bits a month. Now I think 10,000 bits maybe $100 bucks. I don't know, but I know 100 bits is $1. I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. But anyway, that's my goal. I can do that in a month, and I'll continue to do it. But I be playing the game or whatever. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing it. If you guys are not following me on Twitch, be the same conversation. You know what I mean? Be over there, motherfucking bugging out. Here you go the link for that. Probably gonna boot up. I'm gonna try to Firestorm. Never played it before, so look out for some raging. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But did we cover all topics? Did we talk about everything? Did we plug anything, Pauls?
I think we did. I think we kicked all of Phil's ribs in.
Yeah. Hey, damn! Can I get 100 likes? Can I get 100 likes? Man, can I get 100 likes? God damn!
There's 4 more, man.
4 more. Man, like, let me get 100 likes, man.
Damn, you damn near gotta pay them like button. God dang.
Come on now. We ain't begging. We ain't begging.
He said, "More sausages, mom, please."
Hey, I'm gonna start calling people out in chat, just random names. Hey man, hit that damn button.
You know what? Hey, be like Jack. Hey, Jack Smooth Johnny. Hell, start fucking calling motherfuckers ass out, banning their ass from the chat and shit. Cause they said that.
I know. Well, listen, right now, chat. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. That 6 hour man, niggas ever hear me about this little road trip, dog? We're gonna take this 6 hour road trip, right? But you know, streaming shows, that is, you know, it is work. You know, I mean, whether you like it or not, a lot of people don't consider it as work. But it's, you know, you constantly got the goddamn camera on, constantly entertaining. You know what I mean? Man, I get it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm always very appreciative. If a motherfucker A, sit down and watch me, B, hit the goddamn like button, give me 25 goddamn cent. Like, I'm always very appreciative. Like today, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I spent $300 motherfucking dollars on t-shirts. Big facts. You know what I mean?
God damn.
$300 on t-shirts, sending them out. You know, everybody. You know what I mean? You know, like I can't get everybody, but I got $300 worth today. I got Coop, man. I got Young Boy Grip. I got AP. Got him and his daughter one. I got the Ruham, the Colonials. I got a few. You know what I mean? I bought a lot of goddamn shirts today, man, and sent them out to you guys. So you probably have them within this week or so. You know what I mean? You know. Whenever the fuck I get there. But, you know, I took pictures. Like, I ain't getting no t-shirt. I took a picture. But I said, give me your cell phone. Boom, sent, motherfucker, there. But you got the boom, sent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's where me, again, things saying thank you. And not even just supporting me, supporting us and everything. And also, too, before we get the hell up out of here, the music you hear playing in the background is my man, the Ruham. I don't know if Ruham got a SoundCloud or what, but that's him. That's the music you hear in the background. The Ruham. If you like it, check it. Hey, Ruham, I don't know if you got a channel, you got a plug or a SoundCloud you trying to plug. You know what I mean? I don't know what you got going on. You just sit.
Everybody in the day.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, thank you. He's a big supporter of mine. But anyway, we about to get the hell up out of here. I'm about to go live on Twitch. I'll be over there popping some shit as always. I might drop some more secrets, man. You never depends on how I'm feeling, bro. You never know how I do. Promise, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, I'm gonna say this right. My man Dude Bot said, "Where's my shirt, nigga? Where's your super chat, fuck, nigga?" It's like, no, you know. No, check it out, right? No, nah. Ain't always about super chat though. Like my bum ass man Heath Stevenson helping the homeless shelter for battered men. He ain't never give me a goddamn dime. He's still been rocking my shit for 17 years. He gave me $2. But I appreciate the support. He always in the chat talking. Like I said, I mean, it ain't even about the money. I tried, you know what I mean? You know, I can't get everybody. Like, I get my man Rafe, too. Got to get him something. I got to get him something special, pause. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That shit mean the world to me, man, at the end of the goddamn day, man. But we out of here. I'm actually literally the flick of the switch. Flick of the switch. You know what I mean? I'm going to be over here on Twitch. If you're not following me on Twitch stream, dude, show your boy some love and support, man. Then why you just stream on YouTube? I'm trying to build it up over there, man. God damn. I'm trying to departmentalize my shit. I got certain shit from the main time.
Yeah. YouTube be tripping sometimes too, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Backup plan.
Yeah. The Ruham said no. Also, Ruham said he got an LP. He sound the Motown records. hey, Ruham. He said he sound the Motown. He got an LP about to drop. Hey, Ruham, don't start your shit. He said he got an LP sound the Motown. Motown still in business? God damn, Ruham. All right, but anyway, we out of here. I'm gonna be live over on Switch, man. And but listen, also too, I gotta give a big shout out to my brother Post Up, who made this here for me. I always say I wrote with some very talented jokers, man. I wish Post get the time and the effort to put it into his channel. But musically, another one too though. King, he does them beats and shit. You know what I mean? But hold on 1 second. Where we at? Let me mute this one right here. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna close with this here. The show is debuting Sundays about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's go. Money talking over here. I don't understand the broke boys.
See if Phil give me a contract for mixing? I doubt it.
Life from a different angle. I put my flaws on Front Street, so they could not put me on blast. No. Did a beat, came home, turned the trap into a podcast. The best damn podcast. You already know what it is. The best damn podcast. This is what we do. The best damn podcast. Let's go. The best damn podcast. We the greatest, we the greatest.
Tell y'all something, right? I just realized what the hell Post said in that mug. Did it for big, turn the trap into a podcast. This motherfucker here.
Big facts.
This motherfucker here, man.
Hey, yo, Tony Allen, I'm going over on Twitch, man. Link.
The best damn podcast.
So,
the best damn podcast.
come join the conversation with us over here, man.
The best damn podcast.
Yeah, folks put his foot in that motherfucker. We out of here, man.